Okay, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to another video by myself, Mr. Drone. You'll be able to see I'm down at the new Everton Stadium at Bramley Dock. Really bad news yesterday. The Everton deducted 10 points from the Premier League for the financial fair play stuff. If you watch, I done a show last night, one of the new shows. I'm doing that, come out this morning, so I'll link it at the end of this video. But if you watch that, I shared my thoughts and opinions on that, so I'm not going to kind of dwell on it on this video. This is about the new stadium. A bit of good news, the fridge is gone, that everybody kept spotting that was on the side of the road, so a bit of good news there. But yeah, I'm here to do my my full weekly fly around, guys. It'll be a voiceover this week as well. Last week I done one with a bit of music, so this week will be a voiceover, a few things to point out whilst I'm up there, and I'll just talk you around where I am. So yeah, we'll get to it now because it takes me a while to do these, so less of me chatting here and let's get to it. Let's get up in the air. This is the new Everton Stadium down at Bramley Dock on Saturday the 18th of November 2023. Let's get up there. Okay everybody, here we are, up in the air already, right outside the east stand. Do you know what, it's a bit windier than I'd have liked today. I'll try and get down to the west because I'll try and get all the way around, but not sure if we'll be able to. I'll do my best anyway. First thing I wanted to have a look at here, I've just been chatting to a gent there who also pointed them out. But if we look down here, this like east stand plaza, there's a couple of like stanchions that have been put in. So there's two there. Hiya mate, you okay? There's two there, another two there, and another two at the end there. You see them? There's like these things. So any idea, guys? I'm guessing. I'm guessing. And the gent that was with me then, we both said we think they're going to be for lights. But does anybody else have any other ideas what they might be for? What we'll do, we'll circle round. This is looking great, isn't it? Down on the all on the floor and everything around the outside the east stand there. But I'm going to circle around here because it's also been pointed out that we think the pump house tower roof is done. Looks even more done than before, and there's a few items up on the roof, difficult to see what they are, but yeah, there's a few things up on the roof there. Any ideas, anybody there? It's looking good though, the pump house roof, isn't it? Looks really nice, that. We had a look as well the other day. God, it really is quite windy. It's gone. Didn't expect it to be as windy as it is. The last we had a look at there was the old siren on the front of the pump house earlier in the week. We seen that. The other thing that I wanted to point out, I'm just going to make sure that I get this right. Yeah, is down here, this entrance has had some actual doors put in of some sort. There's like a shelter there as well. I don't know what that's all about, that shelter. But yeah, it's like the framing for some doors there. Just on that one, it looks like the one in front of like I call it the pump house, guys. People sometimes get a bit angry at that and tell me it's the hydraulic tower, but yeah, anyway, there, yeah, look at that. Trying to figure out, is that just frames or is it? No, it's actual doors, that, isn't it? Because you've got the bar going across the middle. Not actually like fitted because you can see like the big gaps in the side, but yeah, it's good to see that there. And what we'll start seeing is they're going to be put in the bricks going along the top as well to box that in. So we'll see that at some point. A couple of guys working away there. So, yeah, that was a look at a few things. So we'll have just a little span across. Yeah, I'll zoom in a bit more so the camera goes there. The camera goes a bit better there. To have a little span across the east stand whilst we're here. And then I'll start walking round towards the south stand. That looks great, doesn't it, where the shop's going to be? All like fully glazed, it looks like, or almost. Yeah, these stands looking really good. As I say, it's the outside of the east stand really there. It looks great, isn't it? So we'll get nice and high. Angle down a bit. Oh, here comes the rain. This is really no idea. It didn't say it was going to rain today. Best hurry up. So I'm going to circle round here to the south stand. It's quite irritating this, because like I say, it didn't say it was going to rain today. I checked just before as well, just before I come out. No rain forecast. How annoying. Anyway, you can see as I've circled round, I've come down low. So we'll hopefully I don't have to rush this too much. We can withstand a little bit of rain, like as long as it doesn't get too heavy. I'm going to zoom in here and have a look at this southeast corner, but also down at these posts, because they were putting the concrete moulds around the bottom. So they've done the first three there. You see what that yellow bit round at the bottom, they seem to pour the concrete into there, and then yeah, then they end up like these three here at the bottom. So yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on them, getting the rest of that done. There's birds everywhere. Let's get up the rest of that south stand. And what we'll do whilst I get to that corner, because the drone's got to now wait for me to get across to get better line of sight. So we'll just have a look at this southwest corner. There's an entrance down there. David actually asked me to zoom in on something on the south stand. Let's just zoom in on this sorry, that's my zoom. The drone's just done that itself and zoomed in more. Let's have a look at this like viewing platform here. God, it's really windy. You can probably hear that wind in the camera, in the mic. Apologies for the wind, guys. I actually lost my wind reducing mic about a month ago. I haven't got around to getting another one yet. This video will probably result in me making that purchase, to be honest with you. Right, so let's get round to this west stand, if the wind will allow. Wow, it's looking superb, isn't it, with those steps and that? Look at that. Look at that for a shot. How good is that there? That really is amazing, that, isn't it? How much it's come on as well. let's just get round there, take a look at the entire west stand. Really is like really impressive how much they've done. Yeah, it's all based over towards the south, isn't it? All the framing and that there, but it's given us a good view. I'll tell you what, in videos a few months ago as well, we'd mentioned that, or sorry, I'd mentioned that white line that they were working to bring this platform up to. It's absolutely spot on, isn't it? The other thing I wanted to look at whilst we are here is this media compound. Done a lot more there with the looks like the roof going on of what we think is going to be the offices there. I'm assuming these buildings will hold like some servers and things like that, maybe. Yeah, that's looking great as well, isn't it? So what we'll do, we'll just go, there you go, as far as I can away from there. We'll take a little zoom to have a look at this west stand here. Oh, my zoom kind of keeps going. If the signal's lost a bit, it just tends to keep going. Sorry, I'm just going in and out. Anyway, what we'll do, we'll come back across, just having a nice look at the excuse me guys, still got a bit of a cold. A nice look at the west stand all the way along, going from the northwest corner along to the southwest. What I will do, I now have to change my position again, because we're going to get round to the north. So to do that, I have to move and walk right down past the ground again and get down to the north side of it. So whilst I'm doing that, we will go up and over and have a look inside at these seats just whilst I'm doing this walk round. So let me come down a bit. We'll start having a look at the west stand. West, it's not the west, it's the east, sorry guys. Start looking at the east stand. And the seats there. I'd heard that they are hoping to have the entire upper tier of the stadium seats put in by Christmas, I think. Did I hear that correctly, guys? Right, so struggling with the signal there. Let me come higher. Coming higher helps. Okay, that's help. But yeah, so they're halfway across of that east stand with the seats. We'll move round to the south now, just trying to get myself in a better position. See, when I do the videos with the music, I have all this trouble, but you guys just don't see it because I edit it all out and put you some nice music on. But yeah, we'll have a look at, let's have a little look at the south. That's the other thing that was pointed out, is that they'd started, I think somebody said they'd started actually like putting one of the screens in, or putting access up to it. I can't see it on the south. And you've still got some terracing to put in down there at the very bottom. Looks it, doesn't it? Now the west stand, and the last one we look at will be the north. See, they've still got quite a bit of terracing to put down on the west stand, just at the bottom, but they are getting ready for that. There's the access at the moment. Well, not at the moment, that will stay. The access to the pitch for vehicles. Right, I'm going to move back so we can take. There we go. Yeah, look at the screen there on the north. Look at that. So they have started on the north there. Started installing that screen. That's obviously, you know, the back of it or whatever, but got so much of these like things going on at once, haven't they, at this stadium? I think somebody mentioned like steps up to it or something. No, there's just the speakers at the bottom of that. Can't see them, but looks great, doesn't it? And they've done the full top tier of seats around the north. We already knew that. That's looking great. Right, so let's now get over the north stand. What we'll do, I'll have to fly right over it, and then we will turn around there, right underneath us almost, and we are now at the northwest corner. So we'll come down, we'll have a good look. I love that shot, you know, with the city in the background. Have a little look at that northeast corner, and if I could come down a bit, show you that access which is there, the height restriction on it. And what we will do is just get it out. We'll take a flight down across the north. They've done 3 layers of the glass as well now on that stand. Looks amazing, doesn't it? It really does. Like I just said before, like the amount that they do at one time. Yeah, there's just stuff going on like all over the site constantly. Really impressive, man. And we come back round to the front, to the east stand, looking at that hydraulic tower and the what we think are like the light stanchions again, and the gate that they've put in at the front. And I've been talking for 18 minutes, believe it or not, but there you go. We've had a good look at it all. Little look inside at it. We've seen the TV, the big screen they've started doing on that north stand, which is great to see. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Thank you. Yeah, so looking absolutely wonderful, guys, isn't it? So that was the end of my video. I'll finish off there, get the drone down, and yeah, finish off for the weekend. Right, okay, guys, there you go. That was my weekly update on Saturday the 18th of November 2023. Got a little bit windy and a little bit of rain at the very beginning, but to be honest, the rain, it held off, and I've managed to get the full circular in. Don't even know really what I said during that. I just kind of put it up and just talk through as I go. So hopefully it wasn't too boring as I just waffled on. But yeah, as I said then at the end, we got to have a good look at the north stand, and they've started that screen, so we'll definitely keep a close eye on that over the next few weeks. The gates at the front, really amazing seeing those light stanchions going up. What I think of light stanchions, if anybody knows more, let me know. Yeah, but then just having a good look round the entire site. So yeah, my voiceover weekend of my weekly updates. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll just mix it up and perhaps next week do a musical one instead. Okay, but anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that button for me guys, it means a lot. The rain's coming again. So yeah, I'm going to finish up there, put the drone away. Okay, thank you very much for watching everybody. Take care now, bye.